Okay then, let's cut straight to the chase, no messing around with this one. Last night was TNA's No Surrender 2010 pay-per-view, and I wasn't impressed with it. I know my predictions video yesterday was quite drab and quite down on it, and I wasn't really excited for it, but I did try and get into the show, but I just... Anyway, you'll find out through the my review. So here we go, match number 1. The Motor City Machine Guns versus London Brawl, and the match that I was really looking forward to. This is the one match on the card that I thought, do you know what, I really want to see this match. Wolf and Magnus, they're a great tag team. Wolf's one of my favourite wrestlers, so yeah, let's have this match, it'll be great. Unfortunately, there was some personal issue with either Magnus or Wolf, so they couldn't turn up and perform, so it ended up being the Machine Guns versus Generation Me. And to be fair, they pulled out the match of the night, and easily a 4-star match in my opinion. Nothing more, nothing less. 4-star, nice and impactful. Lots of high spots which you expect from the from Young Bucks. So yeah, Machine Guns ended up getting the win. After the match, the Machine Guns then turned heel. Well, they sort of were heelish sort of throughout the night. They did a double DDT onto Alex Shelley onto the concrete floor from the ring. It looks really good and really painful. Now, this is the type of move and injury that I would expect them to keep Shelley out for a long time, and the type of thing that they do to vacate a title and not have the guy to job out, which doesn't make sense because they've just vacated the world title, so they're not going to vacate the tag team titles. I don't think. I think they're going to use this as a type of way to build up another match between Shelley and Sabin against the Young Bucks, and then have Shelley and Sabin go over, which in my opinion is the wrong thing to do. If they're going to do that, they should have the Young Bucks go over and win the titles. Oh, pinning Shelley, by the way, because he's obviously got this injured neck now. But yeah, they're not going to do that. They're going to have the Machine Guns going over through all odds because Shelley's got a hurt neck, and they're still going to beat the Young Bucks. Yeah, it's going to be bullshit in it. Anyway, that was match number 1, 4-star match. Good match, enjoyable, but yeah, the fans were just so silent. I noticed with the Impact Zone, they're the total opposite to most crowds. Like, if you noticed on the WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view, they put the SmackDown Money in the Bank match first, just so they could give them a great match, and the fans would be really up for the rest of the show. With TNA, it doesn't work like that. You've got to build it up really slowly, and as the night goes on, they start getting more and more into it, because they give them a really good match at the start of the show, and they just weren't bothered. The fans were not bothered. They marked the Machine Gun spots, but not the Young Bucks spots, and it's just like, give me a break, come on. The Young Bucks are a good tag team. The future of tag team wrestling, in my opinion. They're about 23 and 21 years old. They've got 20 years left in them. Let's enjoy them while they're young and see them grow to a bit older, because you know what the Hardys have turned out like. So we don't want the Young Bucks to turn out like. Anyway, not bothered about talking about that at the moment. Machine Guns got the win. I said the Machine Guns would keep the title, so it's kind of right, but I thought London Brawling would win. They didn't turn up. Anyway, never mind. Match number 2, Douglas Williams versus Sabu. Now, this match really pissed me off. It was supposed to be, now correct me if I'm wrong, put it down here, inbox, whatever, let me know. It was supposed to be a standard singles match for the TNA X Division title, but in this match they started using tables, they started using chairs right in front of the referee, and the referee did not stop them. And to me it was just bullshit. It's like, come on, are you really trying to expect me to believe that the referee's just going to go, oh, do you know what, I'll leave the rules for this match as a title match, whatever. Fucking bullshit, you know. And then the finish didn't make sense either. I mean, Sabu was laid out already, and then Douglas Williams behind the referee's back then nails Sabu while he's already on the floor with the title, then throws the title away as if he's not done anything and pins him and gets the free. First of all, he's already down, so you don't need to hit him with the title. Second of all, why do it behind the referee's back when you've been using chairs and tables throughout the match? Oh, it just didn't make sense. Williams came out with a win and the title, which I expected. Match number 3, Rhino versus Abyss, Force Cat Anywhere. Another fucking stupid match where they sort of fought up to the rampway, but they didn't go up the ramp, they went up the side of the ramp, and then either Rhino or Abyss went through the imagine that's the ramp, then you got the side here, they went through this side part of it, went through the side part of the ramp, and then for about a minute and a half, they were fighting underneath the ring, and they're fighting underneath the ramp, and we didn't see anything. As soon as the cameraman tried to get in there, Abyss told him to fuck off basically, and the cameraman just got out there, and then we just decided to watch Tenay and Taz for a while. I was like, okay, why am I watching this? I'm sure there's a match going on underneath that ramp, why don't they come out? Why don't they come out of there? Why am I watching this TNA? Let me know. No. Anyway, they came out of there. They actually continued a decent match in the ring where Rhino got the go, didn't get the free, which was really good. Abyss got the black hole slam, didn't get the free. Then Rhino gored himself into a barrier that Abyss had put into the ring, and that was a really good spot. And then Abyss got the black hole slam, got the pin. That was a really enjoyable match when they was in the ring. While they were outside and going underneath the ramp, that was just stupid, absolutely ridiculous. And I was Matthew from Botchamania's gonna have a fucking day trip on that one. Anyway, match number 4, Velvet Sky versus Madison Rayne. Velvet Sky goes over, nothing really to talk about in this match. Match number 5, Sting and Nash versus Jarrett and Joe. Again, didn't really pay attention. I heard that Joe made Sting tap out. I can't really remember, but if he did, then that's quite a good little spot, that, isn't it? Joe making Sting tap out. They must be giving him a little bit of a push at least. Yeah, I think this is definitely building up to Jarrett versus Sting at Bound for Glory, and then Jarrett's going to retire Sting, I'm thinking. I'm hoping anyway. Maybe they'll draw and they'll both retire. Thumbs up if you want that to happen. Thumbs up that right now. Anyway, match number 6, AJ Styles versus Tommy Dreamer in an I Quit match. Now this wasn't as good as the Abyss match from earlier on, the False Count Anywhere match, but I don't think it was as good anyway. I thought it was a bit rubbish, to be honest, a bit of a letdown. I don't want to see Tommy Dreamer wrestle, I've decided now. I thought he'd be an alright addition to the TNA roster, but I'm not a fan. Watching this match, I was pretty bored, although the ending of the match was quite creative, where AJ Styles, he made Tommy Dreamer quit by putting a fork right into his eye, and then Tommy Dreamer screamed "I quit" down the microphone. Bit ridiculous though. Why have they got a fork at ringside? To my knowledge, TNA and the Impact Zone do not serve dinner to the crowd. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't serve dinner, so by rights they shouldn't really have cutlery on set. Just a thought, you know. Anyway, but no, apparently TNA want us to believe that there's just forks all over the place. There's spoons and if there was cutlery, why don't they use a knife? Use a fucking knife, not a fork. Anyway, I used the fork, it was just stupid. Anyway, match number 7, Kurt Angle versus Jeff Hardy. A really decent match, but some stupid botches in this match. You can tell Jeff Hardy's just not interested at all. Kurt Angle did try, he really did try, it would look like he was trying anyway, but Jeff Hardy just seemed totally uninterested. There's a spot where Kurt Angle's going for the Olympic Slam, I think it's the Olympic Slam, and Jeff Hardy sort of like fumbles off and he's supposed to hit an arm drag, and Angle totally sells this arm drag that isn't even there. I mean, Jeff Hardy just flops to the floor and then Angle sells an arm drag that didn't connect. I was like, fuck's sake, Angle, oh, just horrible. Anyway, yeah, it was overall an entertaining match. You know, Kurt Angle and Jeff Hardy, they can put on a decent enough match, an average match at best, at least even. So yeah, decent match. Went to the 20-minute time limit, which I thought was bullshit. Then Eric Bischoff comes down and says, no, we must have a winner in this match, we must have a winner. So it gives us an extra 5 minutes. I'm thinking, yeah, great, let's have the winner in this 5 minutes. But then I was thinking, why give us 5 minutes? Why not? If you're going to say we must have a winner, why don't you just say, okay, fight until we have a winner? He didn't do that. He said, we'll give you 5 more minutes. Should have seen this coming, but it didn't. Ended up going to another draw. And again he says, we must have a winner, 5 more minutes, bullshit again. Match ends in a draw, so they said, you know what, fuck it, let's just continue on with the show. We can't. I've spoken to the guys on my headset in the truck and they said, no, we've got to wrap it up, we've got to go to the next match, we haven't got enough time. I think this is building up to a 4-way match next month, but I'll lead to that. Anyway, the main event, Mr. Anderson versus the Burp, and yeah, Anderson gets the win over the Pope. An okay match, but again there's a botch similar to the arm drag spot from the last match. But yeah, what I think is going to happen is at Bound for Glory it's going to be a 4-way match, because Hardy and Angle have both now tied their match, so they both go on to the final, I think. And Anderson won his match, so obviously he goes on to the final. Pope still has that #1 contenders match, doesn't he, that he won at the 8-card stud tournament ages ago. So yeah, they've all got a claim to be in this final match. So to be honest, these 2 matches are pretty pointless tonight. And now next month we're going to see the 4 of them go at it in a match for the title. and that should be decent. Bound for Glory, I'll probably do a review, a preview and all that bollocks, but I'm not really looking forward to it that much. And with that, I am out. I'm probably going to be back next with an ROH preview. I'm not a massive ROH guy. I don't know a lot about ROH. I've only been following for 6 months, so forgive me if what I say in that video is a bit of bollocks, because I'm just going off at like a casual's view of ROH. So yeah, that's what I hope to be my next video. Yeah, I might do one in between, but yeah, oh no, I'll do an NXT one first, but yeah, I'm going to be doing the ROH one on Friday or Saturday. But yeah, I've rambled on for too long now. I'm going to let you get off, and with that, I'm out. Thanks for watching.